Honor earned. Here we stand to honor our dead, to remember them as these words are read.
To give that honor that they have earned as a lesson taught, a lesson learned.
These men and women who gave their all and answered God's hallowed call.
And even though we are apart, they live on in our minds and heart.
So, bow your head and let us pray.
God bless them all on this day.
I didn't know today would be our last, or that I'd have to say goodbye to you so fast.
Hi, I'm Dave Smith. I'm Park Supervisor 1 here at Aquagga Creek State Park. I've been here for the last 28 and a half years. Christopher Polomcean was one of my co-workers. He'd worked with me for approximately 8 years. He loved life. He was always smiling. He loved playing his music. Well, at State Park here, he liked doing just about everything. He was willing to learn anything that he could. Every job that he was assigned, he did well and with a smile. I'd have people come up to me and say that fellow over there, he's quite a worker. He actually came over to help us do this or do that with our campsite, and there wasn't too many people that didn't think highly of him.
I'm so numb, I can't feel anymore. Praying you just walk back through that door.
My name is Bill Hyber. I work for the town of Otsego, heavy equipment operator. Today I'm going to talk about Adam Burgess, who was also a heavy equipment operator. This is his truck that he was driving here while he was here with us for 7 to 8 months. Adam was a well-liked guy. Everybody here loved Adam just like a brother. He just loved fighting fires and loved hanging out with those guys. And his big goal was to have a brand new fire department down there on Mount Vision, and that's their goal now. They're trying to raise money in Adam's name to raise a new fire department. Well, it was a great loss. I mean, to this day, I still miss the living hell out of him. I'm sure the rest of the guys do. Every day you come in here and you see his truck and you see where he used to sit, and you just remember all the good times you had with Adam, and hopefully everybody does the same. And he's a guy that's going to be missed for sure through his family and through the fire department. And it's a guy you can never replace. He was just such a happy guy and had a lot of good things to say.
And tell me that I was only dreaming. You're not really gone as long as I believe.
Eric was interested in sports. He lived, breathed sports. He was a big Giant fan, big Islander fan, and a Met fan, I believe. But me and him, we had a love of hockey like you could not imagine. We spoke about hockey daily. And on a quick note, my daughter was a goaltender. She played for years as a goaltender. He came down to watch her play many times. I remember I was standing at the dasher boards watching my daughter play, and all of a sudden I heard a familiar voice on the side of me. It was Eric. He came down, he was watching the game, good 10 minutes, didn't even say hello. Just sat and watched the game for 10 minutes, and then my daughter made a fantastic save, and he went ballistic like he was at an Islander game. He loved his sports.
There will be another angel around the throne tonight. Your love lives on inside of me, and I will hold on tight.
Chad was a super nice guy. Yeah, he was very quiet, reserved, but when you came to him and spoke to him, he opened up kind of quick. He was liked to help people. He was a volunteer fireman in his hometown, and he was training to become an EMT in the future. Music was definitely Jared's thing. He was a DJ at clubs, parties. He did some kind of live streaming radio show once a week. Also skateboarding. He was on some kind of town board committee to try and get a skate park opened in his hometown, a place where the kids could skate safely. It hit everybody really hard. It's sad. As a sanitation worker for 20 years, people don't know how tough this job can be, and it's just really hard losing one of your own.
Always made my troubles feel so small, and you were always there to catch me when I'd fall.
When George came to Mid-Hudson, he was a cleaner, and he couldn't wait for the opportunity to work in maintenance on the grounds because that's what he really loves. And I believe that love is what kept him from retiring in March.
Well, I'd like to say family was important to George. He was very close to his parents. Also, being outside and the earth and the tree plantings and any of the grounds work was also important to George.
And the people who worked with him in the maintenance department are heartbroken. They still can't talk about George without becoming upset. And we still talk about George at Mid-Hudson, and we all still miss George.
In a world where heroes come and go, well, God just took the only one I know.
Tony died on April 1st, 2015. His coworkers were there when he died. They were all together working, cutting down trees. And so what it means to them, I feel that they will always be touched by what happened. He also had family who was very important to him. He had a daughter, and he had a long-term girlfriend who was very important to him. And his family, he was just a friendly guy and a nice guy. I'd been active with CSEA, but had never anticipated that something like this would happen to anyone here in Orange County. You just don't expect it.
So I'll hold you as close as I can, longing for the day when I see your face again. But until then, God must need another angel around the throne tonight.
We bow our heads in silent grace, proud to stand upon this place.
To honor those we love and lost, whose lives were taken at such a cost.
Through the pain and sorrow, for all the brave and true, to always be remembered by me and by you.
To heal the minds and hearts of those who still live.
Always remembering what they had to give.
Live your lives with pride in hearing what I say.
May God bless and keep you on this and every day.
Hallelujah. I'm just jealous of the angels around the throne tonight.